In this house, a furnace is installed, but as you can see, there is no vent pipe going up to the roof. This creates a dangerous condition because it allows carbon monoxide to enter into the garage whenever the furnace is turned on. So my project today is to cut a hole in the roof and install a roof vent flashing and a chimney to properly vent this furnace into the atmosphere. The first thing I need to do is figure out where I need to cut the hole in the roof. If I follow the line straight up from the outlet of the furnace, I can follow it up, and luckily enough there's a sheetrock tape line that just about lines up with where the chimney needs to go. So I can see the vent needs to come out just below the peak of the roof. And if we go the other way, it looks like it needs to come out just to the left side of that roof truss. So once I'm on the roof, I can cut my hole just below the peak of the roof and just to the side of this roof truss. Now up on the roof, I've located where I need to put my hole, and I've set the roof jack flashing piece where it needs to go. I've slid it up underneath this shingle. Before we're done, I need to make this shingle overlap it as well so that the water from the rain will flow down and not get up underneath here and possibly cause a leak. So if I have this shingle overlapping the flashing, that should provide a watertight seal. So the next step is to mark where I want to cut my hole. I'll do this with a pencil. So there's my hole, and as you can see, it lines up with the outlet of the furnace. Back down in the garage, I wanted to make sure that my pipe would fit through the hole. It does, no problem. And it's lined up where it needs to be. Now I need to trim away some shingles and make it so that this flashing can go underneath this row of shingles and this row of shingles. It can be on top of this row and this row. As I try to push it up, it looks like there's a nail that needs to be removed, which there is. So I will use this chisel and gently remove the nail. So now there aren't any further obstructions, and this flashing should be able to slide up where it needs to be. just noticed because of the way this falls, there's a space right here between the flashing and the roof, so I think I will trim this shingle so that it will come up over as well. That way the flashing will sit flush against this, or sit flat against this row of shingles. So I cut away this piece, and there is one nail that I need to remove here, and then I should be able to slide the flashing up where it goes. I got that nail out. And now I like the way that fits. The next thing I will do is I will use a couple of roofing nails underneath here to hold it in place. I'd rather not nail anywhere where it's exposed, just for the possibility of water leaking in. Now my nails are installed, and the installation of the flashing is complete.